first day of spring, allegedly. I don't really know.
Hello.
Hey. I wasn't ready. That's fine.
Huh. It's March.
It's March.
Luck month. Luck wish. Magic month.
Yeah. I don't know if it's in like a lion and out like a lamb. It's the first. But it was really nice today. March is in like a lion and out like a lamb. It's like a saying.
I don't know. April showers bring May flowers, and I love showers.
I like rain and flowers also.
But we're not in April. We're in March.
Yep.
And today we're doing Wish Upon a Star.
This is a Disney premiere movie.
Yeah, it turns out it's not a DCOM.
It's different.
And you're going to notice some differences. I noticed differences in the premiere films. They are raunchier.
Were they on later at night?
I don't know. And I feel like they were also on like ABC and stuff too. Like ABC Family, you know?
Yeah. Like they were like, you can play that one.
I don't know.
I don't either. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm talking about. I could be lying out of my fucking mouth.
We even find out a lot of secrets about Disney movies, though.
Found out a lot of secrets. I mean, we've done 18 episodes.
Is this 18?
Yes.
Shit, dog.
Shit, dog. That's a lot of movies already.
And we would have done it anyways, so
yeah.
At least we're doing something with it.
I need to like add all the DCOMs to my letterbox. I don't think I have been. I have an app that like...
Ones that you've watched already?
Yeah, you can like rate them and everything.
I vaguely remember. I have a list of the futures, so I know which ones we have watched.
Yeah. You said our list was dwindling though, because we're getting through them. We're doing like, we had some that we were like really excited to do.
However, we are scheduled into September.
Yes.
But after that, they're dwindling.
Yeah.
And that's if we stay at every other week.
And we want to start adding in like series and stuff. So.
Yeah.
And just like branching.
Who the hell knows?
Who the hell knows?
We're just trees over here.
Really excited to do Girls Next Door.
Branching everywhere.
Branching.
And you're like Rock of Love.
Yeah.
Been stuck on that lately.
Girls Next Door and then Girls Next Door with a commentary on, which we've done both of.
Two mas
many times. So this movie was shot in 1996.
Yes.
I said this to him earlier, but the middle of the 90s to the middle of the 2000s is the 90s.
100%. And it's all Claire's, and it's all the same.
The 80s is a different thing.
Completely.
The early 90s is a different time.
Completely.
And then that weird chunk is a different time.
Definitely.
It's weird. But now we're in the future.
I think I even talk about, at one point in the movie, how futuristic past it is.
Yeah. Like they were like sure. Millennium.
Like definitely in the beginning, whenever she's first getting into the Jeep. And
maybe that's what
she
happened.
Literally looks like Xenon.
She looks like Xenon, but maybe that's what happened was the millennium. They were like, it's almost to the millennium, and then like the millennium just happens. Maybe that's why the time period is like all the same. Oh my God, I just had an epiphany.
Maybe.
Oh my God. But anyway, yeah, it opens, we're in suburbia.
Yep.
Frosty lipstick, well, she started putting on Frosty eyeshadow, and I was like, oh, Frosty blue eyeshadow. And then she put on matching Frosty lipstick, and I was like, I didn't know it did that.
But before you even start getting ready in the morning, you got to pop your CD into your 6 CD changer. I had
that. One. Oh my God.
I did too. And I remember being like, oh, I can put 6 CDs in here. Why does that matter?
They were so huge.
Like, they were massive, gigantic.
They were like, and then the speakers were like,
massive, gigantic.
Yeah.
And
I have a record player now, and I literally love it, but like, those things were big and ugly.
They were huge.
And record players are like
thick.
Cute, and they have like album art. I hate CDs.
My record player has faux fur on it, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
It looks like a gramophone because I'm an asshole.
Mine looks like a baby lamb.
Yeah, it's so cute. There's a folklore, like folksy looking one on Urban Outfitters right now, and it's just really calling to me.
But yeah, we meet metallic, baby pink, see-through lipstick wearing sister.
How the fuck did we get to goddamn records?
I don't know. Her name is Alexia.
Alexia! We have a friend whose kid's name is Alexius, and I was like, Alexius! Oh, that's not what they said. And that whole statement was irrelevant, but that happened to me.
Who is this hottie? It's Katherine Heigl.
It's Katherine Heigl.
Did we say that?
Katherine Heigl.
No, Katherine Heigl and Danielle Harris.
Danielle Harris
are in this.
I love Danielle Harris. She's
Katherine
so
Heigl.
cute.
We don't even have to tell you what she did, but Danielle Harris ended up in Halloween movies. Right?
Yeah, she was a kid in Halloween movies. I don't know what she did later in life.
I remember her being at like
a convention,
a con. Yeah. I don't think we went.
We didn't go. I don't think.
I don't love a con.
I love a con.
But then we get to meet the oversized T-shirt wearing sister. She has
science and
messy
watch.
Berries and cream hair.
Yeah, but it was like cute 90s.
That comes up a lot in the next little bit.
What, her hair?
Yeah, and there's a wait till we meet Simon.
With the same hair?
With the berries and cream hair, same.
He has an undercut.
But it's also got something to it. It's got a whip flip.
A whip flip. A
little-
straight
curl down.
straight middle part.
A straight middle part with curl down.
With a curl down and an undercut. Sides shaved. Everybody was shaving sides in the 90s.
But the tomboy sister is Haley. She's slapping her chewing gum on her orange juice.
Did we say the perfect pretty girl was Alex? Oh, yeah, you said Alex.
Yeah, and that is a decision to chew gum and then drink orange juice, my friends.
That
is a decision.
And also,
I can taste it.
Her gum chewing makes me want to
It never
projectile
stops. vomit
directly into a manhole.
It never stops. It's like the gum from Nick and Nora that they just keep trading and dropping in some vom. I love the gum in that movie.
So sick.
Gum is disgusting.
It's so sick.
And later it's makeout gum and
Stick it on the rim of a cup gum
my
and
goodness.
stick it on your wicker bedside table gum.
But we see Ben and Nan, the parents, reading Psychology Today, and they're definitely both psychologists.
Yes, psychiatrist, psychologist. And their magazine says like the psychology of sex and stuff. And Nick was like, "Look at this Disney movie.
Yes.
It says sex on it."
It was great. When Alexia is getting ready, though, she has to cut off the tags off of her clothing, and I don't always do that.
Austin doesn't. He gave me a blanket once, and I left the tag on in tribute, but then Nick cut it off because he was like, "Why is this tag on here?"
Why not? I've had that tag on there for 3 years.
Is your tag still on your jacket? Do we have matching jackets?
Yes, 100%.
We've had those for like 3 years or 4 years. We've had them for a long fucking time.
Has nothing to do with the price. I'm a clearance shopper.
You can see that it was like marked way down.
Don't care. Yeah, you can see the 4 new stickers on it that says $20.
So good. Oh my god, another tangent. But anyway, I don't really know why she's allowed to wear a crop top, a midriff-bearing crop top, halter, tank.
Her parents parent like I would parent, I gotta say.
Yeah.
They're like, let them do them and then they'll stop. Whereas if you're like, quit it.
Yeah, they're like, the more we tell them not to fight, the more they fight. The more we ask them to call us mom and dad, they call us by our government names. The more they fucking wear provocative beachwear. But they decide to just do totally hands-off parenting. They're like, just let them do what they're going to do.
Wonderful.
However,
when they go to school in the morning, the cat callers.
The 40-year-old men.
They are children.
There were house painters like across the street painting the new neighbor's house because there's a new kid named Simon that moved in that looks like a grungy kid. Like, what's her name? Haley.
With straw broom
That's
hair.
their meet cute, but they absolutely don't meet at all.
No, it was definitely their meet cute. They look into each other's eyes.
She didn't even look at him, I don't think. He looked at her.
He looked at her eye and looking away.
Her yelling at her sister.
Yeah. And he comes in way later again.
Way out of nowhere. It doesn't make any sense.
Not even to Haley's body. It's to Alexia's body.
We'll get to it.
It's Haley.
We'll get to it.
Get ready for that.
Yeah.
But besides all the disgust.
Yeah.
She looks xenon futuristic. This is what we were talking about.
Yeah. But also like very 90s.
But she kind of looks like how people are starting to dress now.
It's kind of having a resurgence.
Yeah.
She's dressed like Dolls Kill.
Like crop tops.
But like not over the top.
Definitely.
It's not at all.
Skirt. She's like a Barbie hipster.
But she's like a popular girl. Like not like a hipster.
I'm thinking now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking now.
Ash Nico.
She's like Urban Outfitters, ASOS.
Yeah.
Dolls Kill.
Yeah.
But
she's late for school. She's driving them to school, and she makes them late constantly. And Haley gets in trouble for it in science class, but I would be like, mother and also father, can I have a ride to school due to sister making me late?
Yes, Alexia doesn't care at all. She's like, who cares if we're going to be late? Papa my doll. Like,
girls have periods in this movie. I can't believe it.
I know. As far as the kind of content I'm looking for, this is it.
Yeah.
And it's not even a DCOM. Of course, because DCOMs suck.
I was hooked immediately. Like,
it
I knew it already that I liked it, but I was hooked immediately.
And it's not on Disney Plus, which is very unfortunate. You can watch it online with ads.
Yeah, I had to watch it on YouTube. But I just had an ad at the beginning, like a normal YouTube video, and then it played the whole movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Maybe I was lucky.
Maybe.
But
I just gave up and I was like, whatever, I'm buying it.
Well, you have like all of them, so
yeah, that's true.
Add to your collection, and I sure do encourage a collection.
Because I had started buying DCOMs long before Disney Plus, so I already owned
when you were like a teenager, like
because then things add up the price.
And also, there's just so many.
So you buy it over the course of 6 years, and you're like, okay, I have them all now.
Yep.
But Disney taught us so much.
Like That's So Raven.
It blows my mind that shows are being denied on Disney Plus now for being too adult. Did you hear about that?
What?
Yes, they're being denied. And Hilary Duff, I saw allegedly, where that she hinted is that was why Lizzie McGuire 2.0 got canceled.
It got canceled?
It got canceled.
Oh my God, I'm so sad.
And there was an article that said this show is canceled for being too adult. And then Lizzie responded to it and said, man, that sounds familiar. So, yeah. But like Disney Plus is for adults,
bullshit.
Not children. It's for adults.
I'm an adult and I have to pay for it. I don't pay for it.
You know. I get it free through my phone company.
Verizon, and also I have really good buds. But I do have it free from Verizon. If I said chose.
If you said chose.
If I said chose.
But yeah, we went off on the rails, but that was important.
God damn it.
And that's alleged. I don't know.
Yeah, but I did not know that got canceled. What a bummer, man.
Got canceled. They filmed 2 episodes and then it got canceled.
I really hope they get all their shit on there.
I hope like Netflix will just buy it. Maybe they'll just sell it.
I don't know.
Who knows?
But anyways, all their shit was on there.
Nan's like, you know what? I'm going to go up there. I'm going to clean out her closet. I'm going to put monogram blouses and cardigan sweaters only up there for her to wear from now on.
And he's like, no, we're chill parents now. And they're like, we're not going to interfere. We're going to let them do whatever they want. And then it'll all work. We'll reverse psychology.
Yeah, let her be provocative and it'll fizzle.
It'll fizzle. But as soon as they get to school.
We meet the heartthrob. Hey, Kyle.
Yeah, Alex and her heartthrob boyfriend Kyle start making out in her Jeep instead of going to class. Alex gets in trouble, like we said, for being late 3 days in a row.
She slides into class like it's first base. Is that a good base? First base?
That's the first one.
Yeah, that's the most important one. If you don't get there, you can't even go to second.
That's true. That is true. But Alex goes into gym class and she forges a note so she doesn't have to do gym. And she's like, I'm sick.
Definitely.
But,
oh my God. She says it just like Karen when you can no longer hang out this evening.
Yep. I just failed gym class for a while. And my dad was like, literally, how are you failing gym class?
Because it sucks.
It sucks.
That's why?
That's why. I'm just repeating you, but I agree wholeheartedly.
But now we're at lunch.
The popular girls are hanging out and laughing, and like the other
They're
girls
toxic.
are like, they're really toxic. They're shaming each other for having stubble.
Is that stubble?
You bitch, shave your
legs. She would hate 2020 because you don't have to do that at all now if you don't want.
Nope.
Free the leg.
Free the leg. It's winter, so.
Who cares?
I'm saying.
I'd be like, is it your leg? Don't look at it.
I have to look at it,
If you look the other way, my leg will disappear.
Close your eyes. But for some reason, Alex and Haley are in the same class after that.
Why were they in the same class? Maybe Alexia failed.
That's what I thought.
Because she seems like a failer.
She is not doing well in that class.
Not to stereotype, but all the teachers are like, you suck.
She's in that class with her younger sister and...
Maybe Haley jumped up, though, because she's a genius.
I was going to say, maybe she's in her grade.
No, they say it. I think one's a sophomore and one's a senior.
Oh. Yeah, it was really dire that she got into college and the other one wasn't.
It was really diary.
It was really diary. Diarrhea, maybe.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. She had to get in there. I just thought, for some reason, that every time they were talking about the college she needed to go to, I was like, is that like a cotillion or something? What is that?
No,
is that a dance?
College. Haley is doing really well, and Alex is failing.
Yep. That's how they're setting your mind up to feel anyways, so it's right on point.
Well, that's what their grades on their papers were.
And yeah, but they already have made you feel that way.
Yeah.
Like, here's the brainy genius, sister.
Maybe she had a bad day.
Maybe she had a bad day. But now we're with Alexia in the principal's office.
Wait, she had to go to the bathroom and do an outfit change.
Oh my God. In her Hillary Clinton pantsuit.
Her beige Hillary Clinton pantsuit.
Yes.
And she goes to meet with the principal.
Someone has mega large graffitied the door with Miller Monster with like kablam style graffiti.
Yes. The principal has 3 million gun trophies. And I was like, yes. She had like all the trophies they show as it pans by are like for guns. There's guns on the top of them.
Oh my God, I didn't even notice that.
And she was a former cop. And I want to know why she lost her badge and is a principal now.
And why do you have trophies for guns?
Why do you have? Don't bring them to school.
Don't bring them to school. Huh.
But Alex wants the principal to write her a recommendation for college, and the principal is like, I don't know, you're an idiot.
But you're after she looks her up on Windows 98 and she's like, yes. You have terrible grades.
She's like, literally, what would I tell them in my recommendation?
I'll tell them that you're in the bottom of your class and you dress really well.
Shady bitch. She's like, oh my God, thanks.
What else would you say? And she's like, thank you. It sounds like it's all that's good about me.
So nice, yeah.
But now we're with Haley and her BFF.
Caitlin.
Mm-hmm.
We're hanging out in Alex's room.
Yeah, of course.
And they're sneaking through all of her stuff.
They're watching her make out with her boyfriend also. And they're like, do you think they do it? And she's like, I don't know. I don't have any evidence. Nothing documented.
Oh, my God. Because they read her diary every day.
Yeah, but why would you want that?
They're gross. They're gross spies.
I don't need none of it. I don't need to know any of it.
I don't want to know any of it.
No. But now we're at dinner, and Haley has her science fair project in the middle of the dinner.
She wants them to use her waste-powered energy machine that makes light.
I threw an apple core in the other day.
Also, Alex is painting her nails at the dinner table. I would strangle her.
Was she? You'd be getting gassed out. I'd be like, I can't taste my chicken. All I can taste is that.
You're Sally Hansen.
But Alexia wants a $300 dress for a stupid, pointless winter festival that's important to her, I guess.
It's either homecoming or prom, and I was not sure
It's a Winterfest.
It was, well, okay.
None of them really looked that cold.
I saw her breath at one point.
Did you?
Yeah, when they were talking.
It looked cold when they were by the pool later.
The pool was indoors.
It was hot in there. They couldn't breathe. The humidity.
Yes, it was just blue.
They had coats on. It must have been cold.
They did have coats on. Yeah, they went outside afterward. But her parents gave her a $200 dress limit, and she went over it by $100. Yeah. And her mom was like, or her dad was like, oh, maybe you can find a cheaper one. And the mom was like, no, remember, we're not having rules anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, oh, my God, I remember.
I mean, you can have some rules, like don't spend all of our money.
If they're both psychiatrists, they're fine.
That's
$300 in the 90s, how much is that? Is that a lot? That might have been a lot.
That was a lot. A $200 dress limit that's like a prom dress, and this is Winterfest.
Winterfest, or I literally was like, oh, it's prom because there's like a king and queen happening.
They put them in the paper.
And they were in the paper? What is this?
I don't know.
I thought it was homecoming at one point because there was just a lot happening.
But Mom's trying to get Haley to go, and she's like, I'll just stay at home and watch the Discovery Channel. Same.
Yeah.
Same.
And they're like, don't you want to go? And they're like, remember, no rules.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, God, I remember again.
Because she's going to go there. She's not going to care about the game. She's not going to want to dance. She's just going to go there for like the bake sale. You can make shit at home, and it won't have the flu on it.
Oh, my God.
What?
Breaking news. I just Googled what $300 is now. $600.
In the 90s?
It would be like spending $600 now.
So her dress limit originally was like $400, right?
And she spent $600.
Wow. For a fucking Winterfest.
No. Go to Deb.
That's crazy. Yeah, go to Deb. Oh, she was portraits. She only did portraits.
Portraits by Deb. Go to Gadzooks.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Just go to Mood from Project Runway and buy one piece of fabric and just strap it around you. But now, Haley and Alexia's boyfriend have a weird moment.
Well, he doesn't really participate in the moment. Haley's having a moment because she has a huge crush on her sister's boyfriend, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
But they split the last bread roll, and she grabs his hand like
it was a sex roll. It was just a Pillsbury can pop.
She was like,
those
never
scary
eat
pop
this.
cans.
Touch my hand. Yeah. They're not that scary.
Cannot make you biscuits. I gotta get frozen.
It's just a better deal.
But we cut to Haley looking at the stars in her telescope.
Her telescope was the hugest. NASA's
the hugest
fucking telescope. She does get a $600 dress. They bought Haley.
That's true.
But Haley gets really good grades, and she probably needs it for studying. She appears to be studying.
Yeah, if my kid was that smart, I'd be like, just get whatever you want. That's schoolical.
Yes, schoolical. If I was two psychiatrists.
But Alexia and Kyle are in the hot tub. A shooting star just flies right overhead. Yeah, it shoots the star style. And
Haley wishes out loud that she was Alexia
Wheaton.
Oh, Wheaton, yes. I knew that. The next morning, they Freaky Friday wake up.
Woo!
And they Freaky Friday switch.
I wonder if it was Friday. Freaky Wednesday.
Seemed like they had to go to school a lot. I don't know.
They were always at school.
They didn't have a weekend.
They never had a weekend.
It was not Friday.
Repeating it.
Might have been Monday. Might have been Tuesday because they had school the previous day. Anyway.
But anywho, the one goes to grab her previous day gum. Okay.
Wow.
But
off the bedside table.
And then the other one smashed their hand into the previous day gum and smears it onto the doorknobs. And
she
I swear that gum is just like the gum.
Yeah, gum would be a
Except
rock,
for
I think.
when she swallows it later.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, what was that girl from Willy Wonka?
Violet?
Violet.
Was her name Violet?
You're turning violet, Violet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I knew it wasn't Veruca.
I knew it wasn't Veruca. That was the only one I could remember. In Mike TV, I guess. Anyway, that doesn't matter.
But they both walk into the bathroom and realize, holy shit.
And they start screaming their heads off, as you would do if you switched bodies with your sibling, probably.
Yeah. And Alexia... Ooh, hold on.
Haley
and
admits,
Haley's like, it fucking worked.
Yeah, Haley as Alex's body was like, I made the wish. Oh my God, it worked.
Let's set up the twin thing. Okay, Haley is in Alexia's body.
Yes.
When we are saying Haley,
we're talking
about...
It
is Alexia's body.
Danielle Harris piloting
Katherine Heigl's body. Yes.
And
so Alex, on and such which do forth.
Yes.
The other way also.
Forside. Forsooth.
So if we say Haley, just Alex's body, you got it. You get it.
Yes.
You're good.
I hope. Because I had a hard time taking notes.
I did too. But she admits that she made a wish on a star. Haley does.
Yes. And Alex says like, she'll handle it. We're not leaving this house until it's fucking fixed.
Wide eyes emoji.
And I thought she was going to just go down and be like, parents, we are sick today.
That's what I would have done.
We'll be in our room. See ya.
She loved a Karen cough.
Yeah.
Like, go be sick.
Go do that and then come back upstairs and make a plan. But she immediately bakes a birthday cake in 1 minute.
Haley is feeling herself. And
literally, she's feeling her boobs.
Alexia just goes and makes the damn cake. Yep.
Yes.
They break a wishbone.
She tries to blow up birthday candles for a wish.
How did they just have a whole turkey that was ready to go to the wishbone?
Maybe they were saving it. You don't have a wishbone on your sink at all times.
No, I break it that day, man. I can't wait.
Oh, I gotta let it dry.
What I'm in for. I gotta get it over with. The unknown is too much.
But anyway, they try that and it doesn't work.
They have to go to a wishing well then.
Try to make a wishing well out of their toilet and 2 fistfuls of pennies.
Down their toilet hole.
They're gonna clog.
Septic's gonna fuck.
I thought for sure later in the movie they were gonna be like, who clogged the toilet with all these pennies?
100%. But it never came back around. Disney doesn't like closure.
No. But Alex is preparing her body, piloted by Haley, for school. And they're scheming on how they're going to pull this off because no one can know, obviously. Because they're going to school. They didn't plan a sick day.
Obviously. And Alex tells Haley, it's your first day on your new diet. You're bloated.
Oh, God, yeah.
There's I'd be like, dieting. Fuck!
A lot of eating disorders in this movie. And Haley creepily tells the picture of Alex's boyfriend that today he's hers, and his face turns.
That. Oh yeah, his face completely changed.
The face in the picture turns to like a cringing, horrifying cringe face.
That's what my face did whenever she said that.
Yes.
It went from like, okay, this movie's oh.
Nick turned around and was like, "That rape?" I think maybe.
And at breakfast, Alex is stuffing her face with fistfuls of pancakes.
And they're appearing to get along. And their parents are very confused because they were literally 100%. Fighting the night before.
And Haley's on a fruit and veggie fast, so she can't have any of the good shit.
But Alex is just stuffing her face.
And then we go outside, and Haley's getting catcalled. And someone should call the police.
Someone call the police.
But she's like, ooh, hello, guys. And Alex is like, fuck no. Ew.
Stop.
And
which is the correct response.
Then we see Simon again. He's not one of the cat colors. He's always near them. I think it's his house that's being painted.
He just looks at them. It is, I think. They're moved in and they're like, our house isn't the color we wish it to be. Paint our house while we move in.
Yeah.
That'd be the last thing I'd want going on. Exactly.
I would end up leaning against it.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I'm so tired.
I'd be wearing a moving outfit, though.
I hired movers.
Yeah, you did. I hired movers, too. Anything. Katie and Nick.
Yeah.
I pay $0 an hour.
You know, you pay in friendship. But Alex drives him to school in Haley's underage, unlicensed body. And the cop principal sees and is livid. And she says if she still had her badge, they'd be in trouble. But I really want to know what happened to that badge.
I know. She thinks she's drunk because she's wearing like 70s heels that are clunky and chunky and platformy and white.
She's rolling her ankle every step.
And yeah, she thinks she's drunk. She smells her breath. She's like, no, I was just giving her a driving lesson. What the fuck?
Juice bar.
I'd be like, chill.
Glitter spray. Yeah, I would be like, chill.
And of course, Haley makes it where she's like, you're my hero, Miss Mittermonster.
And she was like, don't call me that.
Yeah, her name's Miss Miller. I didn't learn that until 3/4 the way. I had no clue.
Yeah, she probably said it when she was in her initial meeting, but I did not pay attention, I don't think. But in class, Alex pretends to faint so she doesn't have to take Haley's science test, which just now they're acting ill. And her parents come and...
I wouldn't have bothered with the entire day like we said.
Yeah, her parents come and pick her up. And she's like, can we get ice cream and Blockbuster on the way home? And that's all I want.
Yeah. Well, while she's doing that, though, Haley's in gym in Alex's body. And she's like pulling down her crop top, pulling down her booty shorts to try to stretch them.
Yes.
Yes, I feel you. Increase the length.
I'd be like, can I have just a baggy t-shirt that goes to my knees?
Exactly. That's my vibe. That was her sister's vibe.
Was
and
her
that
vibe.
Is a fine vibe.
That's a fine vibe.
But
I bet her pants were corduroy.
I would want a 5X shirt.
Yeah.
That went down to slightly above my ankles.
Yes. Long sleeve, turtleneck.
I think we just want like a muumuu.
With a hood. Oh, yeah. I think we
with
want
a hood.
muumuu.
We just want like a Volturi cape.
That's what we want.
Oh my God.
Snuggie / Volturi cape.
So anyways, Nan is coming to get Alex from school.
Mom.
Yeah.
I was confused by that. I was like, it's not her grandma.
I think her name's literally Nan.
I think so. But I forgot people were named that.
Yeah. But anyways, at lunch at school with Haley, she goes and sits with her BFF, Caitlin.
Stop saying Caitlin like that.
Why?
You're traumatizing me.
I'm traumatizing you. Thank God no one's ever named Austin.
You wouldn't even say your own name.
But we're with her BFF, Caitlin, and she doesn't want her to be the loner.
Yeah, she invites her to sit with Alex's posse, and the posse is pissed, and they tell Caitlin she can't eat tuna.
I mean, that's rule number 6 of my life too. I judge you.
If you eat fish in the presence of someone that isn't eating fish, and if you microwave fish,
no,
don't even ever think about it. You eat that cold, or you put it in the oven when you're home alone. What kind of monster? Anyway.
I might be a mean girl.
No!
I'm anti.
It just tastes like
tuna fish near me.
It just smells like Jelly's pate.
It does smell like cat food. They rotate who brings the diet sodas.
Yeah,
tomorrow's going to be Caitlin's turn.
They all have eating disorder lunches. Diet sodas, celery.
What was eating celery?
Rice cake, and Tic Tacs.
They did love to share a Tic Tac. I've been watching Sabrina lately. OG Sabrina, not the new crap.
The new one's amazing.
And they only drink Popsy and Diet Popsy, and I'm really hoping she brings Popsies tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
How cute. The posse asks, though, how Alex dumped Kyle.
You hit the limit, the 3-month max.
And she's like, I did what? And she runs off to unbreak up with him.
But they do say that you got to maximize your high school experience and not be tied down. That's not the worst.
Specifically, they say they have to maximize their experience with men, I think.
Great, Disney.
Different guys and stuff. It's like,
get it out then.
But they're virgins, so it's fine, I guess. They make sure to tell you that.
Yeah, right? It's all above the neck. Don't worry. So Haley runs over to Kyle, and she's like, we ain't broke up.
Whatever I said last night, I didn't mean it.
He's like, well, I mean, I have practice, and you called me a sick puppy, so I'm not interested.
And she was like, let me give you a ride home, and they agree to meet. I mean, and she can give him a ride home.
Sometimes you could always use a ride.
It's like, I do need a ride. What was he going to do?
Jog.
How'd he get to school?
I don't know. Parents on the way to work kicking you out the door.
Bus.
Yeah. But now we're with Alexia.
Yeah, at home, Alex is eating her way through all the junk food on Earth.
It would appear she ate an entire half-gallon of ice cream.
With the hugest spoon I've ever seen.
Good luck to you.
And the boy next door that just moved in, his name is Simon. This is when he introduces himself for the first time.
Oh, berries and cream. There he is. Yep.
And he comes over to give her some cookies. And of course she's weird because she's Alex. She's just like, I don't know you? Okay, thanks for the cookies. Bye. That's when I could see her breath. So I was like, what's cool?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then she just grabs the cookies and slams the door in his face.
Yes.
They seemed kind of hard when she bit into it.
I mean, what do you do? I'd be like, I'm sick. Thanks for the cookies. Bye. Like, what do you...
That's true.
What was she supposed to do?
This is true.
But she was like, I don't remember things and also stuff.
But back at school, Haley's leaving with Kyle, and she's clearly driving nervous.
She's attempting to drive him home.
Was it a stick shift?
It's a stick shift.
Or was she struggling to get it in drive?
I think it was a stick shift, and I wouldn't have been able to drive it either.
Me either.
I would have done probably worse.
Kyle wanted to drive, but I don't think that ever ended up happening.
She kept the car on, so that's something.
It never stalled. We're just jumping all around town. We're back with Alexia now.
Yeah, Caitlin tells Alex that they have to go do their thing and see if Alex wrote another diary entry, which is how I found out that it was her diary that they were reading.
Yeah, and they wear their clothes because their clothes are killer.
Oh, yeah, and she was like, I gotta go try on that shirt she wore Monday. And Alex was clearly freaked out. I also would be.
What if she hadn't done laundry yet?
Yeah.
Be wearing her dirty sweatshirt. Not a sweatshirt.
They're weird.
Shirt
They're
with
weird.
Sweat. They're fucking weird. But also little siblings.
I was going to say,
they can be something.
Emily used to go into her brother Tim's room all the time.
They can be
but
something.
We just looked at his cool anime stuff. And crystals. And probably shaped me who I am today.
You've been shaped. You were molded.
I was molded.
But out in the car, Haley and Kyle are having a love moment. And it's awkward and I didn't like it.
Yeah, she makes out with Alex's boyfriend and he thinks that she's Alex.
This is when she had the makeout gum.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
She asked him to tell her that he loves her and stuff, too. And he was like...
I like you a lot.
He was troubled.
And then he starts sucking her Disney neck.
He gave her a giant hickey.
Okay, because we go to dinner right after that, okay?
Yes.
It was daylight when they were out there doing that. It is now dark.
Yeah,
how long was she being neck sucked?
Oh, my God.
And also, Alex is like, and where were you this evening? And she whips her hair back, and it's like... Did you not see her out in the driveway?
She's been there for
4.5 hours.
Yeah, especially since Caitlin knows that they spy on them.
Exactly.
And they were probably spying on them.
Exactly again. Like,
I would have gone outside and been like, "You coming in, sis?"
Yes, I was like, egg them.
Yes, from my bedroom window.
Like,
I mean, we used to sit in my parents' driveway a lot, but it was different.
It was different. We weren't a couple. We were just a couple of crazies.
We were a couple of crazies. Couple of weed heads.
But anyway, that part flipped me out. I didn't like that part.
Yes. And then at dinner, Alex is shoveling food down as Haley.
Mm-hmm. Spaghetti, which I'm making today.
She's so hungry. Why was she so hungry?
Because it's Alex.
I know they have eating disorders.
I know. That's why. And she's in a different body now, so she can have a large fry from McD's. She can have whatever the hell she wants.
She gives Alex a salad.
She can have that new donut chicken sandwich at KFC. The bun is donuts glazed.
It looks so sick.
It looked so sick. I just want the Crocs. I'm on the mailing list.
Oh my God. I wish they'd make the platform Crocs. But
they go into the kitchen to have a conversation because the hickey has been revealed, and that is a hickey, you tramp.
Yes. And she was like, wait a minute, I broke up with Kyle.
Oh, and that's when she said, tell me who the hell did this to you.
Yeah.
Disney hell, you guys.
Hell.
Disney hell, Disney tramp.
Disney tramp. But she was like...
Lady and the Tramp.
Oh my God. But she was like, I broke up with Kyle. What happened? And Haley told her that she got back together with him. And she drags her outside to make another Star Wish, but obviously...
It's overcast. You can't.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't work because it's overcast.
Sorry.
And then they fight in the yard, and...
But inside, inside Ben and Nan have been listening to their combo, and they feel happy that their parenting style is working. And, like, the whole movie is them thinking they've, like, hit success. And in reality, it's not them at all. It's the teens figuring shit.
Yeah, well, they're switched, but they're just like, they're getting along, but they have to be like, we're scheming.
Yeah, exactly. And the parents are like, wow, we're taking this all the way to the top. And they're like, Haley's really expressing her emotions so openly. Haley is Alex. I'm sorry to tell you, parents.
Yes. But they fight in the yard.
In the yard, yeah.
Alex says she's going to get Haley back.
Yep.
And that she knows about her and Caitlin invading her privacy. Mm-hmm. And she's just, this is war. This is war.
And she said, you might have my body and breast, but you aren't me. And then they storm off, and clearly the parents would have heard that. I would have been like, what do you mean?
I saw Freaky Friday and also other movies like this. What happened?
Yes. And then the next morning, we see our first Disney dominatrix of the movie.
Oh my God. Haley woke up to a note hanging from a string right in front of her face. And it was like it's going down or something like that. Yes. She runs downstairs. And Alex, in her body, is wearing a full dominatrix ensemble.
Yep. Disney sucks now. It used to be so risque and cool and teach you like, real things.
Yeah. But I was like, where did she get this outfit in her exact size like that fast? But it was a Halloween outfit.
Yep.
That Alex wore. They act like they're totally different sizes. And also, she's 2 feet taller than her.
Also that goes to show how short it was on Miss Alex's original Alex body.
Truth.
And I believe in that.
Yes. But
Haley's eating all she
Halloween.
She
wore it for Halloween, and now she's wearing it to school.
Yeah.
Which is different. and in her sister's body.
And Haley's eating all she can.
Yeah, she retaliates by eating carbs.
Eating bread
And she repeats an outfit disheveledly and doesn't shower and doesn't put makeup on.
Exactly.
And she tells Alex to walk to school.
I wonder if that was the killer outfit that Caitlin was looking for.
I don't know.
The killer outfit for Monday. What day is it? And also we talked about how they never cease to go to school. They're always...
I think the top was Monday. We don't know what day it is also.
I don't even know.
But at school, Alex Sharpies graffiti about Haley on the bathroom wall that says Haley is a winch.
Yep.
And Haley sabotages Alex's dance photos while making horrible faces.
Oh, yeah, the dance queen prospect photos for the paper. What was
prom
the
or homecoming or winter
point?
fest?
Yeah, she was just like making Halloween faces and blowing bubbles and shit. And why were those pictures a thing? I do remember those being a thing, though, back when I read the paper.
I guess so, yeah. But Alex comes to science class with headphones blasting music.
Jamming her portable tape deck.
Yeah, she brought all these weird tapes to school. And she's talking back to the teacher. She's wearing her dominatrix ensemble. I think she had a jacket on, though, at this point.
She did. She had a jacket on. Oh, because she does a striptease later.
Yeah, so she has but it's still like a black, shiny leather Catwoman trench coat.
And he's like, time to take that exam you missed. You ready? She's fucked.
She bombs Haley's science test.
Yep. But after she tanks her test for her, she goes into the bathroom, and that's when she sees the wonderful winch message.
And changes it to say Alex.
Yep, she has a little lipstick change.
Haley as Alex changes it to say Alex.
Woo!
And Haley as... No, Alex as Haley made it say Haley.
Yes. Watch the movie.
Now it says Alex.
Watch the movie, you'll see it.
Watch the movie. At lunch, Haley's eating food, which is probably breaking a rule, and she's doing it alone, which is probably another rule. And Kyle brings her a stuffed animal that he wrapped in notebook paper.
That's how I wrap.
Then Alex's friends appear and sit with her, and they shame her for breaking...
Rule number 4. We took a blood oath.
They took a blood oath. They're like, we signed the rules in blood.
These rules are legit.
Caitlin appears, and she says that she fits in better with Alex and her friends.
Caitlin brings a giant cooler to lunch.
Oh my God!
Under her arm. Right, I hope it was filled to the brim with Diet Popsies.
Oh my God, it was. It definitely was.
When she walked into lunch, I was dying. I was like, she has a giant cooler.
But Caitlin tells her that she fits in better with her friends because Haley's acting really weird.
Oh, we're about to see.
Her
acting pretty weird. Because Alex in Haley's body starts doing her lunch striptease.
Oh my God, she's doing provocative dancing
with
and
lip sync karaoke
on a table in a dominatrix outfit.
Nerds are feeling it.
She's revealed, yeah.
That's when she took the plastic jacket off.
Yeah.
To reveal the dominatrix Halloween
for some reason,
below. Simon
is in the background looking alarmed.
Yeah.
Because he sort of doesn't matter, but we've seen him a couple times.
Yeah.
We haven't really met him, except for he was like, I'm Simon, and she was like, I'm sick, bye.
Yeah.
But he's alarmed, and the principal shows up.
But not before Haley starts making out with Kyle in front of the whole student body. I'm going to prove a point for this. Like, what point are you proving?
Yes.
Everyone's shook to the core. And honestly, at this moment, I was also, due to me being like, this is Disney.
100%.
Because obviously I've seen this movie probably more than any other.
Oh, yeah.
But
besides like Halloween Town, obviously.
Like we've said before, when you're like staring directly into its soul, trying to absorb all of it, you're like, damn.
I feel like every time I watch this one, I'm like, damn.
Every time. Disney? Yeah, because obviously we don't watch it once a month. We watch it once a year.
Yeah.
Once every 2 years.
Yeah, something like that.
And then we'll be like, shit, man. So it's good.
Disney. But the principal shows up, and she brings him to her office, and she threatens to disqualify Haley from the science fair and suspend Alex, which would impact her being Winterfest queen or homecoming queen or prom queen, one of the queens.
Yeah.
And then she makes them clean the graffiti in the bathroom.
Yeah. Before they're allowed to go back to class. Yeah. I would have been like, get back to class.
Yeah.
We'll have the janitor do that. But no, the janitor's too busy sawing Mitter Monster off of the door.
He was still wiping it because she took his rags. But.
And she's like, besides, it doesn't even matter who's going to vote for you anyway because the student body's feelings about you are both on display in the women's bathroom.
Yeah.
She's a savage.
She's
savage.
Mm-hmm. But they're fighting in the bathroom while they're supposed to be cleaning the graffiti. And Alex is like, what are you going to do? Lose my virginity next? And then they bond and are sorry. Some understandings and apologies.
She thought because she gave her that she got a hickey on her behalf that that she had done it. No.
Well, maybe that she was going to.
Collarbones up,
which
like
is
we
risque.
said before.
I can't believe they were like, I'm a virgin on
I know,
Disney.
we were shook. But this is things that kids this age needed to know.
I guess. But anyway, mutual apologies and understandings, and they're...
Yeah. You see them coming back down to earth now.
Yeah, they're kind of bonding. And Alex tries to get Haley her spot back at the science fair by sexy flirting with the science teacher.
And she's like peeking around the corner like, fucking stop!
Yes!
Fucking stop! Fucking stop!
Yes! But she changes tactics and he relents, and I guess
it worked.
Yeah.
Because later you find out
it worked. She was like, it worked, so...
But she doesn't really say that it worked. And she's like, let's get that thing off your neck. And that makeup she had was the Houdini collection.
That is the scene I remember. When I think of this movie, that's the scene I think of because, like, did she wipe it off? Did they play it in reverse and she was...
She wiped it off,
adding the hickey? Like, it was crazy.
Magic foundation.
Can I get some of that?
Not for hickeys, but...
Just for, like, acne.
Yeah, exactly. We're not the hickeying type.
Hell no. Hell no.
But now we're back at home.
Yes.
It's the evening.
They call a truce and they bond while they wait for a shooting star in their yard.
They're laying on a comforter in the backyard.
They made a makeshift campsite. It looks really fun and like literally what we did when we were talking about falling asleep in a tent in our Twilight podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
But...
And Alexia tells Haley that there's plenty of guys that are going to like her in life. There's 910 boys at school.
911?
And 911 if you count Mr. Simon, the berries and cream neighbor.
Yes, which...
If you don't know what berries and cream is, by the way, it was like that.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
I wasn't going to do that, and I'm glad that you did.
I wish I hadn't, to be honest.
Was it for Starbursts? I don't know. I ain't trying to, like...
Is it for those lifesavers?
A free ad for their company.
Berries and cream, Starburst? Not Starburst. Lifesavers?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. You know what berries and cream
doesn't
is.
Matter.
But Alexia tells Haley, let's just live each other's lives one more day. Really show everyone what we're made of.
Hold on. Before that, Haley said that she'd get all tongue-tied. She can't talk to Simon. She'd get all tongue-tied. And Alex was like, just go in for the kill. You're an experienced kisser. Now what, is she just supposed to walk up to him and make out with him without speaking to him?
I mean, later, Simon just goes up to...
Got me there.
There's kissing.
There's kissing. We'll get to that.
Surprise kisses.
But Alex suggests they stay switched for one more day.
And really show everyone what we're made of.
Yeah, Haley can convince the teachers that Alex isn't an airhead. And Alex can get Haley a boyfriend, because that also matters.
Get yourself a boyfriend. You have the capabilities.
Also, wouldn't you want him to like you and like be there for your meet cute in your body?
But Ben and Nan are watching from the window, and they're like, we were right about all of this.
So working. Look at them in their campsite.
And it's just like, God bless. You clutch your invisible pearls and you say, God bless.
Yeah, bless our hearts.
They
bless
were great.
Our hearts. But the principal has a meeting with the parents, and the parents explain that they're doing this parenting strategy where they let them do whatever they want.
She's like, your daughter was dressed like a hooker and dancing sexually. I loved it. Disney.
And also, your other one was mauling a boy.
Also that.
And after they explain their parenting situation and leave, she's like, it explains everything.
Yeah, because Nan was just like, it was quite the get up. But we're really looking at the long term, not the short term. We're innovative. Those were their exact words.
Seemed to have worked.
They were innovative.
Seemed to have worked, but it wasn't them, but it seemed to have worked. But there has been graffiti on the door of the principal's office, like we said, every time.
Yes.
And this time it's escalated and it's carved into the wood, and the janitor's like sandblasting it off with like a handheld sander.
Oh my God. She never really even acknowledges it either with the principal when she walks by. I think that made it so much more funny.
Yes.
But now we're in class with...
Alex was having a boy massage her for some reason.
Yes.
I guess for the boyfriend scheme, but...
Definitely.
It was not elaborated on. It was quick. And Haley is doing classwork for Alex to make her seem smart.
She crushes a sweet math problem.
She sure does.
Mitter Miller's there to see the success.
She looks impressed with his success.
She looks impressed with the success impression.
Mitter Miller looks impressed with the success. But...
That was good. It was sweeter than frosting.
Haley, as Alex, is at Kyle's basketball practice, and she looks so sad.
Oh, and he confesses his love for Alexia.
Yeah, she looks sad because she's like, I don't want this to be over.
You shouldn't have said that about IG2G. I gotta go.
Yes,
and
BRB. G2G.
She leaves a dust cloud from where she once was because she runs away.
Yes, but she told him if the next time he says that, pretend it's like the first time he said it.
Thanks, bye. And that's when she goes outside and Simon's there with a gift. He kisses her. Kyle sees it from the damn window.
He's pissed.
We're spiraling.
Simon tells her that he thought he had a crush on Haley, but she's too wild.
She's like, you only like me for my looks.
And he's like, it's what's inside that counts.
Because you aren't my type. It's all what's inside.
Like, it's fine, but like, Haley's my type, but you're not my type, but like, it's fine.
And little does he know, he loves Haley.
I would reach over and open the car door and push him out.
Really?
As I was speeding down the road.
I would be like, we look the exact same. I better keep you forever.
No. Well...
I mean, on the inside, because remember, Alexia's body's in the car. However, it is Haley.
Yeah.
Whose driving has improved.
She has improved. That's what I was thinking. Like, she's going to know how to drive
scary,
now. Yeah.
But
now she knows how to drive.
But at home, Alex is like, it's a perfect evening for stargazing.
Perfect.
Did I say perfect? Yes. It is a perfect evening. but she can't focus on her homework. Because she keeps thinking of the skanky painters next door because their homework's about paint. That poor girl, she's got some PTSD.
Traumatized their high school girls. They were getting catcalled by adult men. But Haley helps Alex with her homework, and they're so bonded now, and I love it.
Yeah, she helps her convert the math problem from paint to Chanel perfume.
Yes, and the parents come home, and they see the girls asleep on the couch. And carry them to bed?
They say, let's take them to bed. They cut to upstairs, and they are in bed now. I want to see the scene
where they were carrying...
Where they lugged them.
Those two adult women upstairs.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know how old they were when they filmed this, but adult women.
Adult women. And Ben and Nan looked small.
Yes, like did one of them grab their ankles and the other one grab their armpits, and they just like carried them like that? Or did each of them carry one?
I need to see that deleted scene, please.
I need to see it.
If we can make that happen.
Yes. But Haley wakes up and goes outside in the middle of the night to look for a shooting star, and she finds one.
Fucking sees one.
And she wishes to be herself again, but it didn't work.
No.
Obviously. But I thought the movie was ending. I was like, oh my God, she's going to get it.
I also forgot, like, all of this.
Yes.
But she obviously doesn't want to tell Alex what's going on.
Yeah, she's so depressed when she wakes up the next morning, and Alex as Haley is gearing up for the day, and Haley as Alex is bummed to shit.
Bummed to shit.
Because it didn't work.
Oh, and finally the homecoming. No, not the homecoming. It is not homecoming. The Winterfest Queen photos made it into the paper.
Yes.
It's a mess.
It's a mess. It's a horror movie base. She looks like she saw the Ring tape.
Oh my God.
But the parents are just thrilled that their parenting technique seems to be working.
Are you ready to write our book, babe?
Because they're calling them mom and dad again instead of their government names. Yes.
I love the parents. They're great.
But Alex as Haley is totally getting the science stuff. She's like quizzing her on her science fair presentation, and she totally has it.
Haley's
like she's actually learned.
Super somber because she knows that they're just fucked to shit.
Yeah.
And trapped. And remember, she still hasn't told her at this point. So she's just being eaten alive, basically.
I would be being eaten alive.
And they get a flyer for a party at Caitlin's house, and it turns out
Hoagie Lowenstein.
that Alex's shithole friends invited her.
Oh my God, yeah.
Caitlin found it in her heart to invite them for dinner.
And they turned it into an open party.
They turned it into a rager.
A kegger. It said kegger.
It's a kegger. And she's like, my parents are going to slaughter me. And they demand that the party be canceled. And they're like, okay.
Yeah.
You can't just cancel the flyers have been out.
The flyers are out.
They're out. They have been given.
Maybe they're so popular they can be like, attention announcement.
And then they were like, see if we vote for you for queen, bitch.
And they're like, it's too late. We already voted for her.
You're already dead.
But she must have a lot of power over them.
She was the rule maker. She is the Regina.
She did make up the rules. But it seems like they're actually friends. Like, okay friends at the end.
Yeah, it does. That comes.
So maybe they just were like, okay, we won't be mean.
Let's get rid of every rule.
We're real friends, but we were all bitches together, and now you're showing growth, and we're all gonna grow together.
They all put their hands in the middle and go, bitches.
We're not gonna eat fucking Tic Tacs for lunch anymore. But
anyways,
Kyle runs up to Haley.
He fucking saw her.
Haley as Alex, right? Haley, yeah. And breaks up with her because he saw her making out with Simon. But she just like,
I didn't mean I loved you, by the way.
Yeah.
Love isn't one-sided. And by the way, 3 months of dating was long enough. Bye, bitch.
I take it all back.
Yep, he took it all back.
But he does well at his basketball game. That seems to matter. He's doing well at that.
Woo! But more importantly, Alex is at the science fair and she's crushing it as Haley.
She couldn't find her note cards that Haley gave her, but she did
using the damn notes.
Amazing anyways.
And then in the gym, the Winter Festival finalists are being paraded onto the court.
Yes, homecoming or prom or something. They're arriving
sit down into their fur-lined thrones.
They rode out on a Viking ship were escorted off of the ship into their fur chairs by Vikings. And then I was like, are they the Vikings? And later for like the rest of the movie, they were like, the Vikings! I was like, I fucking guess!
I wish they were the woodchucks.
What's that from?
EZA!
God damn it. I can't remember any of the references while I'm making them.
They were the devils, but all the Christians thought that was too harsh. So they became the woodchuck. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
But Haley needs a damn break, so she hides away in the pool area of the school.
Yes.
And Alex walks in just like, feeling myself. Yeah. Fell down a woman hole. Still feeling myself.
But she's just staring sadly at the pool.
And that's when she breaks.
Well, Haley sadly asks Alex if she could live like this forever. And Alex is like, yeah, but that's irrelevant. We're going to switch back. It's fine.
Well, I made a wish last night. It didn't fucking work.
And it turns out it didn't work.
To which Alex confesses that when she was in the hot tub that evening with Kyle,
she too wished.
The same wish to switch bodies.
Yes.
They were tired of themselves, and now look where it got them.
Yep. Alex wished to be Haley because she was adventurous and cool, and she was a bad student and had to break up with her boyfriend, and she felt bored with herself and her friends, and she didn't have a shot at getting into college. She had a lot going on.
Yeah. So they just literally go outside to hope for the best. And, of course, they see their shooting star.
Yeah, they realize they have to make a wish together now. And are there that many shooting stars? I feel like you just see UFOs.
I just see spaceships. Shooting stars maybe once every like 2 or 3 years.
Every time they go outside, they're like
every time
a star.
Maybe there's places that you could live. That
maybe they're UFOs and there's the aliens are like, oh, I heard a wish. Boop.
No,
granted
maybe.
With our technology.
Know. But they fucking switched.
They fucking switched back.
They're normal.
They didn't have to go to sleep or anything. They just switched back.
So now, when we say Alex, we are talking about Katherine Heigl, Alex's body. When we say Haley, we are talking about Danielle Harris's Danielle body.
Yes.
So they run to the dance. The band was literally the best.
Moon Pools and Caterpillars was no letters to Cleo, but they were jamming.
Were those real names?
Yes.
Woo! The lead singer's moves.
She had some moves. Earlier, they were watching their music video, and they're playing the same song at the dance.
They were. Were they a one-hit wonder?
They were not around for very long.
Or were they a to and through?
Probably just not very much. Just like maybe some people heard of them.
Okay.
But Letters to Cleo from 10 Things I Hate About You was a whole different story.
But Alex's friends finally feel a change of heart. They come over and say we're abolishing every rule except...
that we're going to be friends.
Rule number 9.
Forever.
Mm-hmm. They're not.
Well, probably not. But maybe.
They were too toxic to each other. It's going to be really hard to come back from all of that.
Maybe they're growing now because Alex grew.
We've grown and we weren't toxic bitches.
That's true. Who could know?
And Alex sees Kyle and she's like, I love you.
Yeah, and Haley says she's going to go find Simon. Some boy immediately asks her to dance because she's got confidence now.
Confidence.
And she's like,
she was radiating. She was radiating confidence.
She was radiating, but she was way cute the whole time. They're crazy. They just put her in like extra large t-shirts and pants.
Did we say Kyle loved her right back? Kyle loved
her right back.
Loved her right back. And then they announced the queen and Alex wins. Surprise.
Haley finds Simon and they start over. She's like, let's start over. Let's re-meet.
Even Mittermiller was stoked whenever
she wolf whistled.
She mom two-finger whistled.
Yes.
Yep. You know what I'm talking about.
But Haley and Simon start over. Everyone's dancing. Alex calls Haley over and Mean Girls gives her her crown, but she doesn't break it into a million pieces. She just gives it to her.
A piece for Emma Gerber. You look really pretty tonight. A piece for Regina George, who fractured her spine and still looks like a rock star. I just wanted her to say that so bad.
Oh, you can see my pantomime. But,
oh my god.
Then they stare into each other's eyes. The sisters dancing with their boys stare directly into each other's eyes.
Sister love wink.
As if they wish that they were dancing with each other.
And we slow dance our way into the credits.
Movie's over.
And it was over.
The end.
Obviously, 10 out of 10 for both of us. We're going to watch it again.
100%.
Yep.
We watched it recently.
I own it twice. I have the DVD and the digital.
I don't own it, and it's not on Disney+, but you can watch it on YouTube. I think we said that at the beginning, but...
We've been less than happy with Disney+.
I just feel that it was advertised as this is going to have everything that we've ever done. Mm-hmm. And it's got, like, here's some of the stuff that you probably forgot about. Remember that?
And they need to decide a demographic.
Yeah.
It's
like have a kids, like Netflix has like kids.
Yeah, exactly.
And then like
because they're too scared to make things too adult. However,
I wanted to watch Lizzie 2.
Yes, exactly. But
I didn't watch Raven 2.
It's kind of childish on there, but at the same time they've got like Mandalorian, and isn't that like not super kiddish?
People get shot.
Yeah, like I don't know.
And all the Star Wars movies are on there. Pick.
It's worth free for a year through Verizon.
100%.
It's worth free. So, trivia, what you got?
Okay, I found some trivia. Danielle Harris, who plays the little sister, was actually a year and a half older than Katherine Heigl.
I believe that.
Yeah. I really want to know how old they were. I didn't Google that.
I also want to know that.
96 minus 77.
19.
That's how old Danielle was.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I knew they were adults. Danielle Harris was really nervous about shooting the table dancing scene, so she chose the people that would be sitting at the table, and she chose people that would be as uncomfortable as her. Like,
oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah, and she was also hired. All the trivia is about her. She was hired 3 days before shooting began on the spot at her audition. She auditioned. They're like, "You're it. Come on."
Why did they wait so long?
I don't know. Maybe they had somebody else and she dropped out.
Maybe. Yikes. Who could know?
Kyle is actually really bad at basketball, and they had to reshoot scenes an extraordinary amount of times to make it seem like he could play basketball.
Was there even that much basketball? No. I don't think there was any, and you were that bad.
I would just show him doing like, and then cut to like a basket being made. I think that's what they did. I
think I saw like 2 baskets or something in the whole movie. Like, what the fuck?
Yikes. I mean, that was what it would be.
What a trivia.
That's what it would be like.
See, not only was this movie good, there's also trivia.
There's actually trivia. There's never trivia for Disney Channel movies. They're like, this was made? This is a movie? Huh. People remember this? Both of the sisters have been in a bunch of horror movies. Katherine Heigl was in Chucky and also every rom-com, I think.
Every rom-com. I don't remember the Chucky thing.
I don't remember Chucky from 98, so I guess it was like when she was
2 years after that.
Yeah, I was gonna say like an adult. When she was 19. She was a year and a half younger.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, Harris is in Halloween 4, 5, and then she has a different role in, I guess, the Rob Zombie one, I believe. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for trivia.
Hey, I'll take it.
Hey, any amount.
We usually just hear crickets when we talk about trivia.
That's very true.
But today there was words.
There were words. I don't know. I would watch this movie again, definitely. Yeah, I'm glad we watched this one. I can't wait for Susie Q because it's also a Disney premiere. The Disney premieres are just, I mean, was Model Behavior one? It was bad. I was going to say
You thought it was bad?
I was going to say they were better.
I love Model Behavior.
It's better than Disney movies, like regular DComs usually, but...
My Date with the President's Daughter was one, and we love it.
I love that one. That's what I was going to say. They were all good. And then I remembered that, oh yeah, if we're not too depressed.
It's coming out on Election Day.
If we're alive. Due to not depression or depression. Either way.
Let's end this on a happy note.
Do you have a moonbeam?
This is week number 2 of canceled moonbeams.
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to check and see if you had.
We're still getting our life ducks in a row. I promise we'll start being happier. But come back on the 17th for St. Patrick's Day for Luck of the Irish.
Luck of the Irish.
Yep, come back for that.
Get this.
We're going to say that so much in that movie, so it's fine.
You know.
We cannot deny an accent.
We can't deny an accent.
We love a skit.
We've been like trying not to do, like we'll do before, I will say. We used to do, if we said something in an accent, we'd do a like, hold on, let me say it normal.
Yeah.
We don't do it anymore. We're just like, you know what?
We love a skit.
We love a bit of a skit.
We really should have been in like a comedy troupe.
Yeah.
We just love talking and screaming and saying whatever.
Our school didn't have a theater program and we were robbed of an opportunity.
Yeah, we were robbed. And I didn't want to be a flautist, so I didn't do anything.
I was a flautist.
No hobbies.
And my band director was really mean, so I quit. And then I moved.
Okay. You were so mean that I moved. Unrelated moving. But yeah, come back on the 17th for Luck of the Irish.
And maybe a sunbeam if we fucking feel like it.
If we want to be happy then.
If we want to be happy, then we'll be. If not, we're wrong.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, join us then for more of Wish Luck Month.
Join us. Oh my god, the sunbeam can be banana candles and soap.
I was under the impression it was called moonbeams, but...
Sorry, the sunbeam can be...
The moonbeam.
The moonbeam can be banana candles and soap from Bath and Body Works.
About that time in the podcast where I'm like, can I have a glass of water? But yes, we got banana candles.
Banana soap.
Banana soap.
Banana bundt cake.
Banana pancakes by Jack Johnson. That song.
It's a choice.
Remember that song?
No.
Banana pancakes by Jack Johnson.
I don't know that song.
Voice of an angel.
Please sing. Give me a bar.
Voice of an angel with a acoustic.
Don't know.
We hate a guitar song.
You know I hate
a guitar song.
Acoustic guitar.
But with that, we bid you acoustic adieu. Bye.
Bye.